Good day today, cemetery enthusiast here. Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble and how to use an AK-47. As you can see, this is an AK-47. This is a M90 Z-PAP by Zastava Arms. It's a beautiful AK-47. I'm going to show you how to reassemble it, disassemble it. First of all, what you want to do, you want to make sure you take the magazine out of the AK. And by doing that, you want to hit this button right here. You want to push it forward. And that'll release the magazine. 30 round clip. You want to lift the AK-47 up by pressing it down like that. The second step, we want to make sure we're going to take off this dust cover off. And by doing that, there's a button right here on top of the dust cover right here. You want to push it down. But on these AKs, you can't push it down. There's a button on the other side. You see that button? You have to push the button down and hold this down at the same time. So you want to hold the button down. We're going to push the button, you're going to see it. And then we're going to push the dust cover button. And that'll pop out the dust cover. And right here is the recoil spring. See that button right here? You want to push that button down at the same time while you push the recoil spring forward. It's a little sturdy, but it'll come out. Hold that button, hit the recoil spring, boom. Dust cover, the recoil spring will pop out. Make sure you set them apart. See that hammer popped up, so you want to push that hammer back down. And right here is the bolt carrier group, or the guide rod you want to call it. You want to push it back, it'll pop out. Here's the bolt carrier group. And down here, right here, is called the extractor. This is the extractor. And to pull this extractor out, you want to turn it counterclockwise and push forward. It'll pop out, the extractor. You want to clean these components at all costs after you shoot your rifle. Make sure they're clean. You can put some gun lube, get a rag or towel or any kind of a cloth, microfiber cloth, whatever, and just wipe it down with gun oil. Make sure all the black corroded stuff is out clean. Make sure you clean this BCG out, everything. You're gonna see black spots after you shoot it. Make sure you clean that. So that's how you disassemble an AK-47. Now I'm going to show you how to put it back together. Get your bolt carrier group. Get your extractor. This is called the extractor. You want to put it inside this hole right here. Push it inside that hole. And while you push it in the hole, you want to turn it clockwise and push it forward. It's already locked in, as you can see. Alright? I'm going to try to make this is more easier for y'all. See, so y'all can see it. You want to turn your AK the other way. You want to get your bolt carrier group and make sure this is completely down. Make sure you see this little button right here is popping out. You know it's in the correct way. And to put your bolt carrier group back in, you want to lift your AK. You're going to see the hole in the top. You want to put your bolt carrier group in there. As you can see, these rails right here on the bolt carrier group, you want to make sure they're aligned with the rails of the AK. So you want to make sure you align it right. Make sure the rail is in correctly. Push it back. Make sure it's aligned correctly. You see this right here? Push it in. Push it back. And push it forward. Now your bolt carrier group is in correctly. See that? Then you want to get your recoil spring. And you want to push it inside this hole right here. You see that rail thingy? Push this over here. See that rail? You want to get the recoil spring, push it forward in front of that rail, and push it back inside that rail. So now your recoil spring is in there. What I like about this resassemble AK is that you can put in the dust cover real easy. So I'm going to show y'all. It's real easy with this resassemble. What you want to do, you want to see the front of the dust cover right here, these lines right here. You want to make sure you align it forward with that rail right here in the front. You want to make sure it's aligned. You shouldn't see no opening. Then once you got your dust cover in there, you see this button I was talking about earlier? What you do, you want to pop this button in. Pop, boom. And your AK is reinstalled. That's how you do it. And I hope y'all like the video. God bless.